Ahoy, mateys! Captain Tom here. Did you know the Oaklawn Library is full of treasure, plunder, loot, booty? And what's more, they don't have it buried on a desert island. You can walk right in and take it with a library card. Now, one of my favorite kinds of booty are tales and lore of pirates. And because you're me mates, I'll be sharing a couple with you today. My first is Goldilocks and the Three Pirates. And why did I pick this one? Well, first of all, in the front you've got the skull and crossbones, also known to pirates as the Jolly Roger. If you see this on a flag, watch out, the pirates are coming. If you see it on a bottle, it means it's poison. Watch out for the skull and crossbones. But even more, I like in the back, the pirate glossary. Now, a glossary is like a dictionary, a little miniature dictionary for your book. And you can learn how to speak pirate with this book. For example, ahoy is a way of greeting. Instead of saying hi, you'd say ahoy. And my favorite word, arr. Arr is a way to say hey or oh or I'm not pleased. Arr. Never say the letter R when you can say arr. If you say I, that means yes. If you say gob, that means your mouth. If you say heave ho, that means let's go, put some muscle in it. And another favorite, if you say shiver me timbers, it means you're surprised. So with that in mind, we'll start our book, Golden Locks and the Three Pirates. Can you guess who that is on the front? Golden Locks. Once upon a seaworthy sloop, there lived three pirates. The big one was the pilfering Papa Pirate. Arr! The medium-sized one was the menacing Mama Pirate. Aye. And the small one was the bonny baby pirate in training. Ahoy! Now, Mama was cunning with a cutlass, that's a sword, but puzzled by pots and pans. She was clever with a cannon, but not so helpful with a hammer and nails. And her sewing, well, it was atrocious. But one morning, Mama was so terribly tired of hardtack. And what's hardtack? In the back it says hard dry biscuits. She was so terribly tired of hardtack, she decided to make gruel for breakfast. And what's gruel? Gruel is a thin, runny porridge with water or milk. There's not much to it, including taste. She decided to make gruel for breakfast. Flaming blazes, she cried, as the cooking fire flared in the galley. Blobs of burnt gruel boiled over the edge of her pot. Mama, could we hire a cook? Baby asked. We don't need no stinking crew, Mama barked, slopping the rest of the gruel into bowls with a glare as cold as an Arctic breeze. Aye, Papa agreed. Heave-ho! We'll row the dinghy, that's this rowboat, ashore for fresh water while the gruel cooks. And off they set. Now, as it happened, a handy but lonesome lass named Goldenlocks was out for a row in the same craggy harbour. She caught a whiff of Mama's gruel and was drawn to the scent like a pirate to treasure. Goldenlocks followed her nose to the larger boat, hauled her anchor overboard, and clambered on to the creaky ship. Hello? Goldenlocks called. Anyone here? Silence. Goldenlocks sighed. I was hoping for some company. But her eyes brightened as she spied the three bowls of gruel. There's the breakfast I smelled. I'm sure the good sailors who man this ship won't mind if I have a taste. She propped a spoonful from the big bowl into her gob. That's her mouth. Yikes, it's hot as cannon fire, she sputtered. And nasty, too. Then Goldenlocks tried the gruel in the medium-sized bowl. Eesh, this one's cold as cave moss and tastes no better. Finally, she sampled the gruel in the small bowl. It needs something. She grabbed a tin of nutmeg and added a pinch to the bowl before tasting the gruel again. Yes, to a T, just right. And most of the mess was down the hatch in an instant. Now, boats have doors called hatches. When you say down the hatch, you're saying down your mouth. Her belly now full, Goldenlocks scanned her surroundings. Never having been on a real sloop before, she was, of course, wildly curious. She ventured below decks, downstairs, where she found 3 stools. Can you guess which one belongs to which pirate? I'm sure the fine owners of this ship won't mind if I rest for a moment, she said, settling herself on the largest stool. Yikes, it's as hard as a turtle shell. Then she tried the medium-sized stool. Yeesh, it's as soft as chicken feathers. That won't do. Finally, she sat down on the small stool. Yes, to a T, just right. But things were only ship-shape for only an instant before the shaky stool smashed to smithereens. Ouch, said Goldenlocks, rubbing her rump. That's her bottom. Someone ought to fix that. Finding a mallet, nails, wood, and some tar, Goldenlocks set to work. Soon the stool was as sturdy as a sea chest. Next, Goldenlocks scurried starboard. Now, starboard is how they say on ships, right. Do you know your left from your right? If you're going to your left, this is my left, you'd be going to port. If you go to your right, this is my right, you'd be going to starboard. Next, Goldenlocks scurried starboard, where she found 3 hammocks. Surely the kind seamen who sleep here won't mind if I take a nap after all that hammering, she said, climbing into the largest one. Yikes, this hammock is tight as a stopper knot. Then she tried the medium-sized hammock. Eesh, this one's loose as hand-me-down breeches. Finally, Goldenlocks turned to the small hammock, torn and lying on the deck like a fallen vine. Yowza, everything needs patching up around here. With a nearby needle and thread, she sewed and stitched, and the canvas was nifty in no time. She rigged the ropes and re-hung the hammock. And there it is. At last, Goldenlocks tumbled into the small bed. Yes, to a T. Just right, she breathed, and was fast asleep before you could say, shut-eye. Now, you may have nearly forgotten about those 3 menacing pirates. If you climbed the ratlines, and that's the ropes that look like kind of a net on the mast of a ship. If you climbed the ratlines to the crow's nest, the lookout station on the top of the pirate ship, if you climbed the ratlines to the crow's nest, you'd see that they are just now rowing back home for their morning grub. Papa, Mama, and Bonnie Baby hoisted themselves onto the main deck and headed straight for their breakfast. Shiver me timbers, someone's been eating me gruel, Papa boomed. Aye, someone's been eating me gruel too, Mama howled. Someone's been eating me gruel as well, Baby piped up. and most of it's in their stomach quarters. That means they ate it. Mama leaned closer, sniffed, and stuck her finger into baby's bowl for a taste. This has been doctored with something better than bilge water, she mumbled. I should have thought of that. That's right good plunder. Let's find that filthy scalawag who's breached our bow, Papa thundered. He stomped below decks, that means downstairs, followed closely by Mama and Baby. And they've all got their cutlasses, their swords. Shiver me timbers! Someone's been sitting on my stool, he roared. Aye, someone's been sitting on me stool too, Mama echoed. Someone's been sitting on me stool as well, said Baby, and they made it into a real chair. That stool didn't need fixing, Mama growled. But under her breath she growled, I could have done that. The rogue's nearby, Papa pressed. Me tattoo is tingling. Papa followed the prickly sensation, slinking toward the sleeping quarters. Shiver me timbers, someone's been sleeping in me hammock, Papa bellowed. Aye, someone's been sleeping in me hammock too, Mama cried. Someone's been sleeping in me hammock as well, Baby shrieked with delight, and they strung it back up all good and cozy like. Mama scowled. I would have got to that, she muttered. But why's me bed bulging like a bag of gold bullion? Baby asked. At that moment, Goldenlocks' eyes snapped open to find the three scoundrels sizing her up. Did you mend me bed? Baby asked. Did you sort his stool? Papa demanded. Did you soup up me gruel? Mama questioned. How dare ye? Why, yes, Goldenlocks stammered. Everything's a bit ragged around here, you know. Someone had to fix things. She sat up, gathering a better view of her visitors. Goldenlocks gasped. Are you pirates? Where's your crew? We don't need no stinkin', Papa began. But a glimmer grew in Mama's eyes. Say, lassie, she interrupted, you're handy to a T. Our family could do with a gal like you. How's about turning pirate? And once upon a seaworthy sloop, there lived 4 pirates. And there's our pirate glossary again. And that was Goldenlocks and the 3 pirates. One more treasure for you, called Pirates Love Underpants. And here we have all kinds of underwear that pirates might love. Again, we've got our Jolly Roger. We've got crowns and ghosts and anchors. And a treasure island on some. And here's a pirate with his monkey and a cannon. And it says Pirates Love Underpants by Claire Friedman. These pirates so love underpants, they're on a special quest to find the fabled pants of gold for the captain's treasure chest. Anchors away, the captain cries. Hoist up the black bloomer's sail. Unfurl the secret treasure map. Pant pirates never fail. The black bloomer bobs upon the waves. The captain shouts, hooray! Sharks in fancy underpants. We found Big Knickers Bay. The pirates grab their shiny swords and row their boats to shore. Yikes, me hearties, what is this? Someone's been here before. Footprints. The footprints lead through shifting dunes, across the 3 Pants Ridge. Snap, snap, snarl the hungry crocs beneath the Long John Bridge. There's a pirate called Long John Silver. The pirates wade through gurgling swamps, through caves as black as night. They trek through prickly undergrowth. Then, oh, what a sight! We're too late, the pirates gasp. Another pirate crew! They found the golden underpants. What are we going to do? The captain has a cunning plan. It's clever, it's fantastic. Grab their fancy underpants and cut through the elastic. As the rival pirates sleep, they snip around on tiptoe. But help! The captain's pirate squawks and wakes them up. Oh no! Grab those pants, the captain roars. They're after us. Oh, arr! But with their pants around their feet, they don't get very far. Yo ho, ho ho, the pirates dance. Fine treasure fills our hold. But what's the booty we love best? The glittering pants of gold. So when you put your pants on, check the elastic is in place. Or like those silly pirates found, you'll have a bright red face. And that was Pirates Love Underpants. Now, before I go, me matey and I have one more treasure to tell you about. If you go to the Oaklawn Library's website, you can link to another site called Mango. Now, mango is a kind of a fruit, but this mango is a far greater treasure, for it teaches ye languages. And if you go on to Mango, you can learn how better to speak the talk of the pirates. And you can learn languages from all over the world. So wherever you go, you can say, "Hand over your treasure," in any language you like.